Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Back again. One and only.
Bow, boom, bow. It's Juice, man. The big one. You feel me? Tile P, OG Red Rooster, DeadEnd, chicken in, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay ready, you feel me? HighThoughtsTV.
Had to do it to him, before the new year, before Christmas. I know people gonna be expecting this, waiting on this. What's been going on, man? It's been about a couple weeks. Any new changes that happen in life?
Oh, man, change is ongoing. It's inevitable. You don't embrace change, man, you're not embracing life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I count change. It all adds up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Hell yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
So, question, in this season we in, I feel like it's either like people look at it one way or the other. They completely with it or against it as far as the holidays go. Now, I see some people be like, oh, yeah, it's holiday season to be with your family, etc., etc. Some people are like, I'm not celebrating these holidays because these were like brainwashed and forced upon us.
Well, yeah, see, the thing about it, and this is the duality of the world we live in. The primary fact is, in every lie there's merits of truth, but in every truth there is no lie. So the things that we are celebrating, that people celebrate, because I stopped celebrating holidays years ago. I don't participate in pagan holidays. Every day is a holiday. I don't put no day over another. I don't celebrate one day of a year of my day on this earth. Every day I grow. Every day is my birthday. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Thanksgiving. And you play the wrong way, it can be Halloween.
Yeah. Every
day we dancing with death. You know what I'm saying? Every day is every day. Every day is Independence Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once you and it's about detaching from the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Once you detach from the matrix, you understand that things that we were taught were distorted. And the distortion is where the lies come in. But the primary essence of where the lies stem from is truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yahshua HaMashiach, who we know as Jesus, he was born in the summer. So who's the fucking baby in the manger? Which is why they had to give it an alternative, Santa Claus, to take their attention. Because if you just tell people, oh, it's Jesus, Jesus was born in the manger on Christmas Day, and they go look up the facts, they find out that that wasn't the season he was born in. He was born in the spring. The spring is the beginning of new life. So the symbolic to it matches the beginning of the seasons. It has nothing to do with winter is when things die to regrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life is an entrance and an exit. As people exit, people enter. And it's an infinite system.
Like
so,
a portal.
So when in translation, I don't celebrate that because you end up finding out that what you're actually celebrating is demonic. It's demigods. They made Santa Claus a demigod.
Okay. Yeah. As far as like he in control of if you been like what you gonna get.
Yeah. He knows what you do. He knows what you've been good or bad. That's God's work. So you made him a demigod. And you made him materialistic. And when you make something materialistic, you take away from the God identity of something because you fractionalize it in a metaphysical form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not supernatural, metaphysical. So.
What about like Thanksgiving? Like what,
Thanksgiving is about the slaughter of indigenous people. So every time, and then here's a significant thing. So Thanksgiving, every day is Thanksgiving. You should be grateful every day above this, you on this ground. You should be thankful for every opportunity that you have. You should be thankful that that you have the opportunity to move forward in life and right your wrongs. That's Thanksgiving. Yeah. The air that we breathe is Thanksgiving. So I don't put no day over another one. Every day is a blessed day. Every day is Thanksgiving. Every day is Christmas. And every day is a new year. Because time as we know it is not counted in other dimensions. It's a different time. The great book says every one day on earth is like 10,000 years to God. So even when you go back to when they talk about the earth is 45 billion years old, and you understand that when he created, things manifested. So there was no birth. There was just a creation.
Yeah.
So the measurements of time is different from the dimensions of a thought, a manifestation. It's different.
So you think that somebody just came with like their own process as far as like what their thought of time was, and then that's what became like that's what we
it's just how you measure it. Like even now, we're operating off the Gregorian calendar, which is everything about this earth is about distorting the pure instructions in which things were created. We're supposed to operate off the solar calendar. We're operating off the lunar, which is why they have to have leap year, or you have to move the time up, move the time down, and this month got 31 days, this month got 28 days. That's because originally there were 13 months. When you operate off a solar calendar, it's 13 months. The Ethiopians knew it, and the Ethiopian Bible is the original Bible. The Hebrews, their custom, every origin of people who are organic with actually following the system, the solar system, they operate on a 13-month calendar. So that's the original calendar.
Why did they do away with that 13th month?
Man, it's about disrupting the order. When you disrupt the order, you create chaos. And when there's chaos, there's no peace. And when there's no peace, there's no hope. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So when you look down, when you break it down to its smallest form, you understand it's about killing, stealing, and destroying. What's Thanksgiving about? Killing, stealing, and destroying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I stopped participating in that years ago. I tell people, people always, I don't participate. So even with, like on how I spend my time in isolation on days where people celebrate. Because these are things we're supposed to do every day.
Yeah.
You shouldn't wait for Thanksgiving to have all your family over. See, remember back in this, and we wasn't born yet, but the understanding was Sundays when Big Mama would cook all the soul food and all the family would come together. Y'all was having Thanksgiving. So we went from having Thanksgiving every Sunday to embracing our family and breaking bread with our family once a year.
Yeah.
And what that does, that drives wedges. Time begets intimacy. The less time you spend, the less intimacy you have.
Yeah.
So this is why there's so many broken families.
Yeah.
My family, I don't know 85% of my blood kinsmen. You know what I'm saying? And if you really look at it, we are the only group of people who live this way. You live in a Mexican neighborhood, on Sundays and the weekends, they cha-cha-chaing and you know what I'm saying, all weekend. 20 motherfuckers in one house.
And I feel like
the Asians do it.
Yeah.
Indians do it.
I feel like in like the black homes though, like I feel like we had that stigma of like, by 18 it's time to start getting the fuck out the house. Where like you mentioned these other cultures, they'll be in the house and then damn near start their family within that house and raise. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's about building. You know what I'm saying? It's about building. It's a process. You know what I mean? It's about setting. You know. We our people, we look at it as a burden, and then once they're 18, the burden lifted. Other cultures don't see it; they see it the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's just about, and it's just about distorting what's organically true and having everybody living a lie.
Yeah.
And holidays play into that. You know what I mean? Who really benefits from the holiday?
The big wigs, whoever running shit, capitalizing on the economy.
When you got people, then you have people stressing because inflation has been killing everybody, unless you was a multimillionaire, and they're spending wisely.
Yeah.
The average consumer is living off credit cards, had to make a lot of sacrifices. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And so when these holidays come around, when you feel the intensity in the air, it's the intensity of the need to try to keep up with what they're telling you that you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not natural.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not having a giving spirit every day. What the point is one day out of 365 days out of the year? So for 364 days, you ain't giving a fuck. But for one day, you got a giving spirit. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And the beginning of Christmas is Christ. So even in the bullshit, God is still there.
Yeah.
That's why I said in every lie there's merits of truth, but in every truth there is no lie.